Hi. So I'm back, and I had done the trailer about a week ago, and I promised that sometime before Christmas I would be showing how to finish the crochet gingerbread house that I started. And I actually started this quite a while ago. And this is my habit. I start things with a lot of energy and a lot of gusto, and then I have every intention of finishing it, and then sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. So let me show you. If the cameraman can please come here and take a close-up, because in the trailer I didn't get to show in a lot of detail what I'm doing. So this is the gingerbread house front. So we have the door, we have a little wreath. The wreath even has a little bow. And we have some green and white spearmint candy canes, and we have some gumballs. We have the regular candy cane here. So basically you can see the idea, and I'm going to be obviously, you know, doing more. You can see this, I think, by the way, is quite cute. It's the candy. What is it? Not gummy candy, but it's some kind of spearmint candy. Yeah, peppermint. That's it. I just couldn't remember the name. So thank you to the camera person. And these are gumballs. And so obviously I have to do more to finish this, but it gives a good idea.
It looks beautiful.
Thank you. And this is the icing and on the roof. So I'm basically going to have to do another candy cane and stuff. But also I wanted to show, for people who are not familiar with crochet, I have these ends, and the ends obviously have to be woven in. So I have that. I'll just put that here. And I was just looking through it today. I have another, this is the end. This is going to be the window. So this is going to be joined here, you know, to make a, basically joined like this, and then the other one here, the other two here. So you can get the idea of how to make it three-dimensional. So I have that one, and I have the other one for the other side, but I don't have the end piece. So I have to do that. And I just wanted another close-up, please, of this. So unfortunately, there's a bit of red here showing, but it's basically the royal icing. You can see. Okay, so we're just back. So if you can just do a very quick span here. So we've got the roof, we've got the front of the house, and we've got the two sides. So, and this is part of the window. So basically, I have to do another one of these for the back, not quite as elaborate, and obviously joining each side to the front with the back. That will make it, it's hard to show, but it'll make it somewhat three-dimensional. And then after doing that, I will be placing the roof on top, and then I will have.
What about the floor?
The floor, we'll discuss that later. So long story short, this is how this project will, the journey for this project is going to happen. And before that, I need to weave in these ends. So I will be back, and we'll be doing this step by step. And I will show you each of these steps, and I'm really looking forward to it. This is one of the most, I think, fun Christmas projects available for crocheting. And they even have a knitted version too. And so as I said, I made this quite a while ago, and I'm looking forward to doing it on this episode with you guys. So thanks for watching, and see you very soon. Take care. Bye for now. So what I thought I would do is I'm going to have the pattern for this crochet gingerbread house online. So I will post that link. And what I thought, though, is I would show you just one of these. I think they're called peppermints, and they're, like, I must say, they're quite cute. This is the back, and it's still not too bad, and this is the front part of it. So what I did, of course, is I took a needle, and I'm basically going to be just I wove in the ends in the back. So I'll just show you one where it's, this one here is, I've started to join it, and there's one, you know, white end that I still need to weave in. I've woven in the other ones, and I'm just taking this green one, I keep calling it a thread, the yarn, and I'm going to be sewing it in. So basically, that's what I've done for this red peppermint, and that's what I'm going to be doing for this green one here. And basically you follow the pattern to see where on the gingerbread you would be putting it. So I'm basically placing it an equal distance from where this green one is on the left, as you can see. And then basically I hold it to the house and I just sew it in. And I sew it in with one of the green wool ends from this candy. So I just continue doing that. And this is what I've done. And, you know, for the door, for the wreath, for all of these things, you individually make the parts and then you sew each of them on as per the instructions. So we've got this peppermint here and I've got my needle. I'm holding it like this and it's so very, very straightforward. I'm just using my darning needle and then I'm just basically, as you can see, this is a little tricky because you have to kind of pull quite hard. But basically you sew it on. And this part's already sewn, and there you go. I'll just finish the rest. It's fine. If I say it's bread house that I started yesterday, not started, but that I finished showing you what I had done yesterday. And in one day's time, I'm just going to show you. I have the front. We have the peppermint sort of sticks with the gumdrop kind of candies up there. We have the peppermints here. We have the frosting. We have the candy canes. We have a little tiny wreath, a doorknob, and even a bow. That's the front of the house. We have the back. We have all these different colored gumdrops. These are 3-dimensional, and we have them at the bottom here. And we have our roof. This is the roof. It will go like this. And at the top of the roof, I've put more 3-dimensional gumdrops. And finally, we also have, this is the side of the house. And this is the other side. So to see, these are the candy canes. These are the gumdrops, smaller gumdrops. And this is the window. So we have done, or I have done, I should say, a lot of work. And now comes the fun part that at least I think definitely is the fun part. And while I was doing all this, there was so much. Somebody who knows how to crochet will know, anybody who knows how to crochet will know, my goodness, how many ends I have woven. I can't even explain. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to join the gingerbread house together with crochet. So I have the front of the house and I have the side here. And so what I'm doing here, it's a little hard to see. Maybe the cameraman can come. It's a little hard to see. So I have the front and I have one of the sides. I'm going to take my, sorry, what did I do here? Hold on. I have a little loop here with white. So I'm taking my crochet hook here. This is the bottom of the front and this is the bottom of the side. And I'm going to take my hook. Oh, there's Scooby under the table. Please don't go there. So then I'm taking, if you can just do a close-up, I have my hook and I'm just going through and I'm going to be joining it like this was royal icing by crocheting with the white wool the sides of the front and the side together, like so, like what I'm doing. I'm going to be repeating that for this front, the second part of the front with this side. So you can see it will be three-dimensional like this. And then I will be joining this and this with this part, which is the back of the house. So I will continue doing that and I will. So I'll just show you guys. I did this already. I just finished crocheting this front with this side and you can see the seam. This is again supposed to be royal icing. And now what I'm going to do is get my wool, take this side, so you can see what I'm doing here. So I'll take this, the lower end of that part of this side, and this is the back. And so I'm going to be joining it to the lower side of the back over there. And then basically, sorry, I made a bit of a mistake. So I take my hook through both, I take my loop, and then I go through and I do the joining. So I'm just going to continue. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, guys, so we're getting there. But this gingerbread house, as I mentioned before, I think, is really a labor of love in that it's not going to be done in a very short amount of time. This took me a long time to make the individual pieces, to make the individual candy pieces, to put them on and everything. But I'm going to be ending today with just showing you what I've done so far. And in the next episode, I'm hoping, probably the next episode, I'll finish the project. But it's just going to take way too long to finish it today. So if the camera person can come here, then you can see that we have the side of the house, we have the back, we have the other side, and we have the front. And it's wool. It's not stiff. So it's basically something, it's getting there, it's getting to be a three-dimensional house. And so it's sort of standing up by itself. I will be stuffing it, I will be, shaping it. But you can see, maybe you can just go a little further back and you can see this is standing up by itself. It is quite interesting. Now what I will be doing in the next episode, I have the roof. So the roof is like this. It's sort of, this is how it goes. And I will be putting the roof on. And you can see that it's already like totally starting to look like a very sweet crocheted gingerbread house. And we're going to do that the next episode. I just wanted to show what we're going to do and what we've done. So I will leave it here. I will leave it here. And thank you very much for watching. This for me, I've been crocheting for over 30 years. It's been one of the most fun projects. I just can't say enough about it. It's a lot of work, but it is a lot of fun. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. Talk to you soon. Stay well, stay blessed, stay safe, and stay blessed. And I will see you very, very soon. Thank you.